I just finished one ear and I'm going to start on the second one. This is the yarn I'm using, acrylic, yellow. Really like this color. Scrap yarn turtle, it turned out really cute. I have 4 of these right now. Hello, I'm Sarah from Me Crochet and I crochet plushies. It's a new week and in the last video I said I wanted to do some granny squares and I did that. I finished one. It's really beautiful. I think I can do the pattern out of my head, and I'm going to make a cardigan out of this, but I will have to make some more granny squares. But it's a long-term project I do in between other projects. This is the yarn I'm using, acrylic, yellow. Really like this color. I am going to start on Ivysaur next. I want to finish the head and then sew it onto its body. So I want to do that. I'm going to grab the Ivysaur project and then finish off the head and sew it onto the body. That's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to close this one up and then I am going to sew it onto the body. So I'm going to grab my pattern and I'm going to start on it and I will see you when this part is finished. I finished off the head and it's closed. So I'm going to sew this onto the body of Ivysaurs. Then I'm going to take a lunch break. This is left over from the head. And now I can start on the ears with this yarn. I hope I have enough for 2 ears because I don't want to use the other yarn balls. So we'll see. If I have to use the other ones I will, but I hope I have enough with this one. But doing the ears will be for later. I am going to sew the head on and then I'm going to take a lunch break. So see you in the next clip. I just sewed on the head, on the body. It's huge. I have the body and the head sewed together. And I'm going to take a lunch break and I will update you in the next clip on what I'm doing next. So, bye! Hello, there's a time skip. I just had dinner and I am going to grab a crochet project and crochet for the rest of the night. Emotional supportive chicken, the kit I got from the shop that's closing, and I am grabbing Ivysaur. Over there are turtles. That's also a project for later on. But I'm going to continue on Ivysaur. I hope I can finish the ears tonight. And maybe start on the leaves. I just grabbed the crochet project and I'm going to crochet and listen to some YouTube while I'm crocheting. So I'm going to update you in the next clip on how far I've come. I just finished one ear and I'm going to start on the second one. Maybe start on the leaves next. But first finish one other ear and then I will see what I'm going to do next. So I just finished the 2 ears and I'm not going to sew them onto the head. I am going to do that later after I finish the leaves. I need the measurement for sewing on the ears and flower. So I'm going to start on the leaves next and I will update you on how far I've come in the next clip. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish one leaf tonight, but I am going to try and start on one. So see you in the next clip. I'm going to stop for right now. I started on the first leaf of this project. I have to do 7 more. So I have a lot to do, but I'm going to stop for right now and I will update you in the next clip on what I'm doing next. We are halfway through the week. I did crochet more on Ivysaur's leaves. In the last clip I was working on number 1. Right now I have 2 finished and I have to make 6 more of these and then sew them on top of each other to make 4 leaves so I can put wire in between. So that's what I'm going to do for later. But I wanted to update you on that I finished 2. So I made a lot of progress on Ivysaur. For right now I want to stuff this beer and I have all the parts ready, and if I stuff it I can finish it off and sew everything on its place. So I'm going to do that for right now and see from there what I'm going to do. So I just finished the beer. Isn't it adorable? I really like how it turned out. It's really cute. Really like it with its tail. It's so cute with a pink bow. I embroidered the eyes and snout, so I think I'm going to continue on a granny square, and after that I will see what I do next. So, but this is the beer, it's finished. I used Katona for this project, really great yarn, cotton, really like it. And I'm going to continue on a granny square. So see you in the next clip. Hello! I finished the granny square I said I was going to do, and now I think I'm going to continue on Ivysaur's leaves. I think I'm going to continue on that. Hello! It's getting pretty late. I am going to stop for right now. I am pretty far on the 3rd leaf of Ivysaur, so I think I have to do like a half and then this one will be finished. So I'm going to stop for right now and maybe continue tomorrow on this project. I'm not sure, but I will update you in the next clip. So, hello, it's the next day and I hope I can finish this guy today. So that's what I'm going to try to do. And I will update you in the next clip on how far I've come or what I'm going to do next. So see you in the next clip. I just finished the 3rd leaf and I'm going to start on the 4th. And I hope I can make some progress on that, but I don't think I'm going to finish it today. We'll see how far I come with the projects. But I'm going to start on the 4th of the leaves. Hello, I have to stop for right now. This is how far I got on the 4th leaf of Ivysaur, and I hope I can crochet tonight again, but I will update you in the next clip on what I will be doing next. Hello, it's the next day and I just had dinner. So I am going to continue on Ivysaur's leaves. And I'm at number 4, so I'm going to continue on this one. I don't think I'm going to finish it tonight, but maybe I will do the half of it. I'm not sure how far I've come, but after that I might want to continue on the week challenge. I haven't been doing much on that, but I also want to do that today or tonight. But first this one, and then I will see how far I come with the other project. I just finished 4 leaves of Ivysaur. I am going to start on the 5th a little bit, and then I'm going to see what I'm doing next. So, bye! Hello! I started on number 5 of Ivysaur's leaves. And I am going to take a break. I'm not going to crochet for the rest of the night. I think I'm going to maybe crochet tomorrow, but I will update you in the next clip on what I will be doing next. It's the next day and I just had dinner and took a shower. I am going to grab my crochet project and crochet for the rest of the night. I'm going to continue on my blanket. Let's grab it. And I hope I can finish week 8 tonight. I hope so. Let's crochet. I just grabbed the crochet project. I'm using this yarn acrylic for this project and I'm going to continue on week 8 of the blankets. So I'm going to crochet. Hello, it's kind of late and I finished week 8 of the blanket. I'm going to stop for right now and prepare for tomorrow. It's a new week. I'm going to show you all I've made last week and grab a snack, a drink and enjoy this video. You can subscribe if you want. You can like if you want, and let's get started on this video. The first project I started on was my granny square cardigan and I made a granny square for it. I'm not sure which number I'm at the moment, but I finished one in the beginning of the week. Then I finished the head of Ivysaur and sewed it onto its body. I finished the head and sewed it onto its body and it's all sewed on nicely. Really like how it turned out. It's a huge head, but it's finished. That's what I continued on in the beginning of this week. I had to wait for the stuffing, but that came and I am happy with how the body and head are sewed on. So I did a lot of progress on Ivysaur. Later I finished 2 ears of Ivysaur and I used this yarn. Soft Fun. This is left over. I don't think I need more blue, so I have 2 yarn skeins over. So I have leftovers. But I'm going to make something else with it later. But I haven't finished Ivysaur just yet, so I want to do that first and see how much I have left over from the yarn. We'll see. I did more on Ivysaur because after the ears I started on the leaves of Ivysaur. I have to make 8. I finished 1 leaf, 2 leaves, 3 leaves and 4 leaves. I have 4 in total finished. So I'm really happy with that. I'm at the half of the leaves. I have to do 4 more and I hope I can start on it this week, but I'm not sure just yet. Then I did another granny square for my cardigan and I have a second one, so I made 2 this week. Not a lot of progress, but still some. Then I finished on the last day of April my pattern bear. This is the second one with a pink little bow. It turned out really cute. I really like it. I embroidered the eyes because I wanted to see how it looks. With its tail, it turned out really cute. I really like how it turned out. And this is what I finished. So I'm really happy with that. After that, I continued, I think, on the leaves of Ivysaur because I wanted to continue on that a lot this week. But this one I finished. I think it's the first project from this week finished. Yeah, I think it is. Like I said, I did the leaves of Ivysaur and after that I started on the blanket. I made some progress on it, but not as much as I wanted in the beginning of the week. So I did continue on it at the end of the week. Really happy with that as well. In between big projects, I made another little tiny scrap yarn turtle. It turned out really cute. I have 4 of these right now. Yeah, they're tiny and cute. I really like this guy with its color change shell. So cute. Yeah, number 4. Then I started on number 5 of Ivysaur's leaves. And this is the yarn I'm using, Soft Fun. and it's Pickle. The name is Pickle from this yarn. It's a really great color, I really like it, and it's great for the leaf. So I have enough, I think, of this yarn. So I have to make 4 more. I have to finish this one and then I have to make 3. After I started number 5 of the leaves, I took a little break from Ivysaur. I wanted to do something else and I continued on the blanket. Right now I'm at week 9 from the blanket, so I've made a lot of progress on that as well. I'm really happy with that. It was a bit tricky to finish week 8, but I finished it, so I'm happy with that, and I'm going to start on week 9. Maybe I am going to do a different project this week. Maybe I'm going to continue on it, but I don't think I'm going to finish week 9 in this week. I'm not sure how the week is going, but I was a bit burned out on week 8, so maybe taking this project a little bit slower. And of course the week challenge. We have a week challenge and I was doubting I would finish it. I was really worried, but I did finish it and it turned out really cute. Look at that, it's a bird. I really like it. It's so cute. It's so adorable. I really like how it turned out, and it has flappy wings. Its butt. It's so cute. I really like how it turned out. And I use scrap yarn for this. I have some blue left. And I use some soft one for the dark blue. Very little bit. So I have a lot of soft one left over. I have some light blue left over. And I think I'm going to try and make a very little bird out of it from a Bug Mini Minis. Of mini vogeltjes haken. I really don't know which of the two it is, but I want to make a tiny bird with the same yarn I'm using for this bird, because I want to use up the scrap yarn. So that will be for later this week. Maybe I'm making it a week challenge for this week. But this is the week challenge finished from last week, and it turned out really cute. I really like it. It's so huge. I didn't think I would finish it, but I did. I'm so happy with it. It's so cute. And that's the last project I finished of this week. And it's also the last project I did continue on. So if you like this kind of content, you can subscribe, like, and I see you next time. Bye!